What up, YouTube? It's Chinoble and I'm back with another video. And this time, guys, you see it's a cop. But I know some of you guys are probably wondering, Red Wing Shoes? What the heck is that? Well, guys, Red Wing Shoes is a company that makes workman boots. So basically, it's an industrial boot or shoe for the working people out there. Anybody can get it, but I'm going to tell you guys it's very costly. Red Wing shoes usually cost about $200 and up, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. Okay, so as you guys can see, here's the Red Wing store, and as you can see at the item part, it says $199.99 before tax. Okay, so I want to give y'all proof that these boots are very expensive. There's a lot of people out there who may look at a boot like this and say, hey man, these joints might be some buddies or something, but Red Wing shoes are definitely not buddies. Alright guys, before we get into this video, I want to send a huge shout out to Omi and the Hellcat. He's a dope YouTuber who gives back to his community and hires his friends to work as well. He's an all well-rounded guy. You guys should check him out. He's a pretty big YouTuber. Well, basically, Omi and his friends was joking around with a contractor who is his friend as well, and they asked him why he doesn't wear Jordans and things like that, and he keeps walking around in these dusty boots, which were Red Wings to be exact. And he basically said to them all that he doesn't need a lot of sneakers or boots. All he needed was his Red Wings. And I comment down below in that video, and Omi liked what I had to say. Basically, I was just telling them that that's a pretty good boot and that I wear these boots every day at work. So it is a pretty good workman shoe, and you really don't need any other shoe but that, especially if you're not a sneakerhead like most of us. But let's get into these shoes. So guys, here's the box. Red Wing Shoes is the company, and Irish Setter is the brand that they have. Now Red Wings have a lot of brands that's underneath them. Basically, this is what the boot is called. As we take a look around the box, this is a woman boot, and in woman I wear a 7 in boots. Basically, if it was a sneaker, it would have been like a 7.5. Like I said, you don't see a price on here. It's a non-metallic toe, electrical hazard, and waterproof, which I really need that for the job that I do at work. It tells you all about the craftsmanship and everything on this side, and where you can go to find this brand of boot. And they have their little logo right here, the bottom of the box, as you guys can see. Alright, let's get into these babies. And here are the big tough boys in the flesh. The Irish Setter, guys. Not too much to look at. I know you guys probably looking at these joints like, yo, them joints look huge and heavy. Well, not really. They're comfortable. So let's start from the side of these joints. At the bottom, got your grip right here, and on your midsole, I would say, this is like a tough plastic. The material is very tough, as you guys can see. I mean, the bottom part is more tougher than this part, and that's always a good thing. You know it's gonna last. And then right here we got a whole different type of material right here. That is very tough right here. this right here is a very tough plastic. Then you have your thick stitching right here across there. And you have like a, I would say like a zipper type of stitching, which is great. You can tell that's a very heavy duty boot. This material right here, it looks like it's carbon fiber, but it isn't. It's a honeycomb material. It's plush. Maybe it gives you some ventilation, but the holes are not cut out, as you can see. And then around here, it's another plastic type vibe. So maybe this is like a ventilation. And right here, that's a very durable part on your upper. Got your leather. Let's go to the back while we at talking about toughness. So on the back, still got your, I guess, ventilated type parts, but you got your plastic surrounded all the way around here. Your upper pull tab to the side. More plush type of ventilation, I would say. On the toe, you have a thick plastic guarding, which is always great because I put holes in the toes of my boots for some reason. With my leather, it never really stays on there, and you can always see the hard material plastic composite every time I get a leather work boot. I'll show you guys my pair of boots that I currently wear at work at the end of this video. But so I'm glad that they do have a guarded plastic shield over here. That's great. And then you have the shoelaces, what are kind of different. I never seen any shoelaces like this before. Maybe on like hiking shoes, but it has a technology to where it seems like you can lock it up pretty good. And they're very long, not to mention. You have your Red Wing shoes on the tongue, high tongue here. This is like nylon material right here. Get your web. Almost like a mesh, but not too open on the side, coming down the tongue. And your shoelace locks are very durable. Very, very durable. It's like almost like real metal, like a really tough metal. So that's always a great thing. So it goes all the way up. And then the inside of the boot, moisture wicking, breathable, memory foam. So you know your foot is going to mold to this. And I guess that's why it costs over $200 as well when you get these boots. I mean, it's almost like a foam posite sneaker in a way, you know. At the bottom of the shoe, we have your thick, gripping, and slip resistant and oil resistant right here, bottom. You can see the word right there. It says it right there as well. I know this is a good grip. I'm not gonna slip with these joints. Alright guys, I'm not gonna sit here and bore you about a work boot. I definitely wanted to show you guys that there are definitely boots out there and you don't have to get from a place like Walmart or Payless or something like that. And those boots are just gonna go bad on you within a month or two, or really hurting your feet and stuff like that. I always encourage people to go ahead and get you a really good workman's boot that can last you for a year and a half or so, and your feet won't really be hurting. I mean, there are times where you have to go ahead and switch in and out of other boots so that your feet won't get too used to one boot, because I know them joints be throbbing after 12, 14-hour shifts. You know, I mean, I feel your pain because that's exactly what I do. Alright, so this has been the review of the Irish Setter Red Wing shoes. And I'd like you guys to stay tuned to the on foot that's happening in 5, 4, 3, 2,